The object of Taxi Chronicles is to allow real riders with real stories, share their experience and enhance your life. So sit back and enjoy the journey. Morning. Yes, we're back with another episode, another rider. Today we have two lovely ladies from, where area are we in? We're in Richmond, is it? Kingston. And they work in Selco. Amongst other things, they say their hobbies are smoking. One would live in an arcade and...
Of course.
And I assume they're Instagram models as well?
No,
joking.
Okay.
But anyway, we're going to find out what they have to say about what it's like to work in Selco. So nice to have you here today, ladies.
Oh, it's lovely to speak to you. I didn't expect this on a Sunday.
Okay, are we doing names?
Yeah.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Alicia.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Lovely
So
to
tell
meet
us,
you.
how did you two know each other?
Oh. Well, I dated her brother.
Okay.
For 3 years.
Yeah.
And then it went
Yeah.
sideways?
Yeah, it went a bit left, but in like a good way. Like it was mutual decision, but then like we got close, and now she's my best friend.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Really?
So you're going to get back with a brother eventually?
No.
What's that? No.
No.
Okay.
Better off as friends.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. At least you're honest there. So you both work in the same place.
Yeah.
Tell us, what's it like working in Selco?
It's actually
It's a vibe.
Yeah, it's such a good environment, like especially because we work with quite a lot of our friends. So there's like probably like 8 of us that are good
Yeah.
friends there that work together. We all do different things.
So like we don't really see each other at work, but then when we go out of work, we do loads, but we can also chat shit about what's going on, and we might actually understand a little of it.
So you knew all of your 8 friends knew each other before you got the job in Selco?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
So then I joined. They were just calling up Alicia so much.
So tell us, what's a typical day like for you in Selco?
Loads of builders coming through, getting wood and shit, like 18 mil MDF, and it's just like you have to look at it and be like, can I really do this? But it's quite easy, like you pick up on all the different things and you're like, okay, this actually looks like a brick now, and I know what kind of brick it is, not just some brick. And then Alicia actually puts everything on
tills
the
are easy for you.
Yeah, I
Like
get to
all you
stand
have to
around,
do is
chat.
stand with a scanner.
Yeah, I just have a chat with people all day.
No, I have to like lift cement bags, like wood, paint pots.
Door.
Yeah,
Alright, I have
gables.
to ask, Alicia, how much you weigh? Because this is going to give the audience an impression why you're complaining.
Oh, okay, like 8 stone 3.
Okay.
52 kilograms.
So I weigh 20 stone, so the audience know what I look like. So you can imagine someone who weighs less than half my weight.
Yeah, I'm slim. But
She's
you know
very-
what? I'm
You've
quite
got the
strong for being
muscles.
slim. My little lady
Yeah.
muscles, you know.
Does. She's very strong.
Okay, that's good. What have you two learnt over your time in Selco that you wish you knew when you had started?
Probably
That's
that
long.
probably that I hold. What's the word? Like,
Body weight.
nah, you can hold, like, you can bite your lip when customers come in and they test you a bit, like test your patience. Some of them are a bit rude,
Some of them are
a bit
very
sexist
rude.
as well.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but like-
run me through that. What's the kind of sexism and what's the kind of rudeness
okay.
you've had to deal with?
I'll give an example of the other day. A man, probably like my build, my height,
Really?
yeah, wanted
And
a
he's
door.
Okay.
Like a fence door put into his car, and she put on the headset, can anyone come help this customer? I thought, you know what, I'll be nice, I'll go help him. Went over, he looked at me, he was like, I don't want you, I want a man. I was like, alright, I'll go get you a man then. So I went to go get him a man, and then all the men were like, nah, he's sexist, I don't really want to do it for him. So we watched him struggle. It was quite funny.
So wait a minute, he's your weight
Yeah,
and he's complaining
He's tiny.
Yeah.
that he wants a man.
Yeah,
yeah.
he wants a man because he feels bad.
So
But-
why
but-
did he come to Selco?
What did you say to him?
I said, do you want any help putting that in your car, mate?
Okay. And he said no, he wants a man.
Yeah,
But he
but
can't
what-
do it on his own.
Yeah.
So you were going to help him or do it yourself?
I was going to help him.
Okay.
I could have done it myself if I really wanted to, but I'll help him, do you know what I mean? But
Okay.
nah, he was rude with it, so
So you just bit your lip.
yeah.
And your
so-
colleagues supported you, the male colleagues supported you.
Yeah,
so they
also,
said,
I'm on
because-
6 months probation, so I have to be careful.
Yeah, you can't really go around.
But
being
you've got,
rude to
you've got all
customers
your
and telling them
friends
to,
there.
like,
So
Yeah,
you-
no, I'm trying to be
You
good
can't
for
really
6
tell anyone to
months.
fuck off because, like, as
Okay.
much as you want to.
Now this brings in
you
a
get in
question.
trouble.
What were you two like when you were in school?
Well, I was pretty good. Like, I got good grades. I just couldn't really be bothered. Like, I'm a wind-up.
How many C's and above did you get?
You go.
8.
Oh, well done.
I got 6.
Okay, you both did better than me by miles, by 8 and 6.
But I was every time my mum got pulled in, it was like she's easily distracted or she's distracting other students. I think I just lose my
Was that true?
Yeah,
You do a short
definitely.
temper.
Yeah, no, not short. Leave
Yeah,
it.
you do.
No, I think I've got short attention span. That I lose interest in things quite easily.
Is it a short attention span, or is it that what they're teaching you, not everything is always interesting to you?
Yeah, I don't think Pythagoras' theorem and algebra is really that interesting, and that I really need it right now.
I
Now,
quite liked English lit. I quite liked reading the books and shit.
Nah, see, they just turn into just one big blur
Yeah,
for me.
that don't interest me.
now, if it was a story that was really, all right, have you ever watched Kidulthood, the movie?
Yeah,
Did you like that?
yeah, it was a good
Did
movie.
you like
but
Top,
I
Top
couldn't-
Movie? Top Boy?
Yeah,
I'm watching it right
season
now.
2.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
watching
that's
it right
good,
now.
that's good. Now, that is, in essence, you've got Blue Story as well, like Romeo
was
and
good.
Juliet.
Yeah,
But it's just put in an urban setting.
yeah.
So what my point is, if they'd made it interesting along those lines, you probably wouldn't have been looking at it like
There was
that.
a book about drug
West-
gangs.
there's-
This year would have
If
been all
it
over.
was a film, cool. It's
Yeah.
just the whole words on a page. Like I can't,
Okay.
I just can't stare at it for that long. I just get bored.
I understand, I'm not a big reader either.
No, comics all right. I don't mind them.
What's the future hold for you two?
Dunno.
Money.
Hopefully money.
Are we doing higher education, ladies?
Nah.
No, but I want to do I want to go back and do like an all trades course. So I'll do like plumbing, bricklaying.
Okay,
Decorator.
so you really fancy yourself as a handy woman?
Yeah, break the stereotype and that.
Okay, no, that's good. Now, I'd give you a brief suggestion.
Go on.
If you're doing that, start document what you're doing on YouTube
Yeah,
as a lady builder.
lady builder.
Yeah,
it.
and then you'll start to get following because other women will be inspired and just be fascinated by what you're doing.
That's something because there's not many women tradespeople that I
you,
know.
but you know why though? The same way there's not many men who work in nurseries.
It is seen as it is seen.
Not just what it's seen. To work in a nursery, you need to have patience.
I worked in a nursery.
Yeah, I don't
before
have
this
Yeah,
job.
and many men don't have patience.
Yeah, I don't have patience.
Do you see what I
either.
mean? But to work on a building site, you've got to be prepared to be cold, dirty, and working outside in all temperatures.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I don't mind that.
But many ladies may not like
I
that.
don't like the cold. I don't like mud.
You-
I don't like
You
You
rain.
can't even break your nails.
No, because do you know how much they cost?
Do you know what I mean? I'm there with all cuts from Stanley Blades, and you're like, oh no, my nails.
Okay.
That's the opposite.
But no one's saying you can't do it. I think you should do it.
Yeah. I
But
think
all
it's a
I'm
good
saying
idea.
is there's a way, if you document it on a YouTube, just little clips of what you're doing and talk about what it's like, your day, you build up a following. Before you know, Selco want to advertise on your channel. They want to pay you now.
Yeah, podcast
Yeah.
Selco.
Do you see
That
what I
would
mean?
actually be lit though.
No, think about it though.
Talking about what goes on
And
in
the
Selco, we'd get in
the
trouble.
going rate is £2,000 for 30-second advert.
Stick me on a 30-second
Innit?
ad.
I'm just telling you because I've interviewed the experts who pay the fees,
Yeah.
and I've interviewed
Brilliant.
a lot
I
of
want that.
influence. So maybe that will work for you. That's my gift to you.
Yeah.
Isn't it a lovely bit of advice?
Yeah.
So you want to be a builder of
Yeah.
some kind, a
painter, decorator,
yeah, a
hopefully.
tradesperson. Yeah. What does the lovely lady want? Other lady want to
You
be?
see, I don't know. I've never known. I just don't. I just jump between jobs and then I get bored. And I'm
All
like,
right.
nah.
Can I? I'll tell you what I did. I did an agency job, and I did lots of different agency jobs, and I experienced working indoors, outdoors, with lots of people in the same place every day, and all these kind of things. And what I learned very quickly is I don't like being in the same place all the time.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing the same faces all the time, and I don't like a manager standing over me.
Oh, condescending ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, regardless.
Oh.
So from that cut out all office jobs.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely.
Do you see
not
what I mean?
office, yeah.
And then you can start breaking it down to what you want to do.
I wouldn't mind. I mean, I don't
So-
know. It depends what the office job was. It depends what it was.
No,
advertised.
you do what's good for you, girl. But I'm just giving you, of how I did it.
Yeah.
You see? Okay, that's good. We're coming to the end of the journey. You've been very interesting, ladies. You also said your hobbies were smoking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we smoke?
Swede.
nothing bad. Cigarettes and weed, but there's nothing like we're not smoking anything suspicious.
Oh, weed's not suspicious.
No, it's a plant. What can it do?
Okay. Well, we won't let everybody at work know you're smoking weed.
Oh, they all
Oh
know.
no, they all
We
know.
all smoke.
Okay, you all
Pretty
smoke
much.
together in the back.
No.
Oh no, not
together.
Can't do it before. Can't do it during.
Can do it after.
Only after.
Okay.
We have to be.
What is it about weed that you love?
Well, it started off as probably like a hobby when I was younger. Like all my friends did it, and I sort of did it.
Social, yeah.
But now, like, I feel like when I come home from a long day at work, I'll rather smoke a spliff than crack open like a bottle of wine. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like you feel the effects more the next day. Like, I feel like it hits you a lot more alcohol than like a spliff, let's say.
Yeah, you just kind of chill out. It's just like to relieve
Yeah,
the
it's
fucking shit day.
it's a type of stress relief, but I just think it's personally, in my opinion, better than alcohol.
Yeah, I would definitely rather smoke than drink.
And do you ladies go to the gym at all?
Nah.
No. I did ballet for like quite a long time, but
Okay.
I don't really like the gym atmosphere.
Tell us about the ballet. What was that like? What age did you start?
I started at like 4.
Really?
Yeah, I did it till I was 16.
Okay, so you won any awards or trophies?
Yeah, a couple.
Okay. And did you go overboard and study?
No.
Do any competitions, I mean?
Did lots of like little shows here, there and everywhere.
Okay.
But yeah, it was alright. I enjoyed it. I grew out of it.
Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Could you do that thing where you stand on your toes?
Yeah, point. Yeah.
Really?
I used to do that. Yeah, it's painful.
Yeah. How long did
Especially
it
with the wooden blocks.
How long did it take until you did it?
When you first do it, it's just about strengthening the right muscles in your feet.
I
And
guess
once
when you're
you do
young, you're
that-
not scared of anything.
Yeah, when you're younger, it's easier as well. Like your body's still growing, so it's not that bad.
Did you feel like you were pushed to do that activity, or did you feel like it was just a challenge that you would embrace?
I feel like my mum did it because she wanted me to have a hobby. She didn't want me to be hanging around doing something I shouldn't. Like, she wanted me to be concentrated on something else. As I said before, I do get a bit easily distracted and can go around the wrong crowd sometimes.
Okay, that's good. And would you put your children in ballet if they're girls?
If they want to, even if they're a boy and they want to do ballet, go for it.
Okay, fair enough. What advice would you give to somebody who's going to get into ballet?
Strengthen your muscles and make sure you've got good hair grips.
Hair grips?
Yeah, like things that you put all your little wispy hair bits away.
Okay.
Well, like bobby pins.
Yeah, like bobby pins.
Don't you put like some mousse or grease in your hair? And
Yeah, you got to put gel, hairspray, everything, a lot.
Is it? All different layers?
Yeah.
Okay. You said you started at 4. How long was it until you started training to, until you started to be able to go for competitions, sorry?
Well, our dance academy did like shows every 2 years, so we could start from young. Like, we'll do them at 6 years old, but they're on every night. But because we're so young, we'll do maybe 3 nights instead of 6. It was just so our family and stuff could see our progress, and people like in the public can come as well. And that's what we did when I was younger. But then we did shows like out and about. Like, I've done them in shopping centres, I've done them on different stages, just a bit like here, there and everywhere.
Is there anything that you didn't achieve that you wish you did when you was in the ballet industry?
No, I feel like I did quite well for my time. I just feel like I could have been a bit more passionate towards it at the end, but I did lose interest, so I can't really blame myself.
When I think of ballet, I think of a lot of posh girls.
Yeah,
You're very much like me.
go on.
I'm treading on thin ice here. How did you navigate them?
Yeah, girls are a bit of a difficult one. I don't really like them. They're a bit snobby, especially the ones that do ballet.
Yep.
I just kept myself to myself, and at the end of the day, we're both there for a reason. And if you think you're better than me, then go somewhere else that you think's better.
Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting what you say there. So you gave up at 16,
Yeah.
and you just hang up your spurs kind of thing. Hang up those little pink slippers.
Yeah, they're in a box underneath my bed,
Okay.
keeping them for old time's sake.
Okay. What was the fitness regime like? Did you have to go jogging? Did you have to do swimming, aqua aerobics?
I did a lot of like conditioning and like Pilates, Zumba.
Zumba?
Yeah, Zumba's quite fun.
What, you did that for the ballet?
I did it outside before I went there so I could warm up and stuff.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's interesting.
And how many times a week were you training?
Probably like 4 times a week, but that's like 3-hour periods.
Okay. Oh, good. All right. My last question to you lovely ladies as we're coming to the end of the show, the journey. What's the impact you want to have on the world?
Oh, to help people that need helping.
That's nice. That's a new one.
I feel like to not judge people no matter like where they come from, their situation, their upbringing. Like everyone can change at the end of the day, so don't judge people on their circumstances because some people aren't handed everything.
Yeah, second chances are underrated.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks a lot for that, ladies, and we wish you well.
Thank you.
Don't forget to check out our African Investor Stories podcast, where we interview people who've invested in Africa from around the world. In the meanwhile, feel free to check out the links down below if you want to contact any of these ladies. Good. We hope that episode enhanced your life. We post an interview every day as well as vlogging on our social media channels. Don't forget to subscribe to get our latest episode.